How's it going? It is Mike V live here. Well, not live, recording this video for PR Sports. Welcome to PR Sports, where we cover every single sport, college football, every main sport, football, professional sports like NFL, NBA, MLB, which postseason is coming up. More about that as we get closer to the postseason. Season wraps up on Sunday. I'll make a video on Monday explaining the schedule for October as we near postseason play for baseball. I'll be live throughout the entire month for live postseason baseball. So don't worry about that. I'm going to get a schedule together this week at some point this weekend for football, for NFL, college, and MLB. I don't know the times yet, which kind of stinks. So I don't know. But postseason's going to take priority over college football and NFL. So I'm sorry. I'm going to try to stream as much football as I can. I know the NBA is starting up, NHL is starting up. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming NHL or not. I really don't know yet. I started trying to stream it and I just couldn't call it. So, but I'll be streaming more NBA this year. When I get chances to. And obviously we are rolling through this football season. Already in week 5 for college football. And that's what this video is about. That is what this video is about. Week 5, college football. Pickem. After 4 weeks of play, after a full quarter of the season, I just dropped my paper. I am 59-17. Had a beautiful week last week. Only lost 4 games, something like that. I went like 16-4. So pretty good week. Now almost had 60 wins on the season. Should definitely hit that this week as we are getting to Power 5 games only. Let's get started. Again, reminder, I have bonus games. I've added 5. I will add 5 bonus games a week that are not on the list that I have for Pickem. I also have 5 extra picks that I can choose whenever I want. I've already chosen one, so I have 4 of those left, and I chose another one this week. So, with that being said, I now have 3 of those left. Let me name you the bonus game, or let's go over the list games. Oklahoma, Iowa State, TCU, West Virginia, UCF, Baylor, Boston College for Virginia, Kentucky, Florida, Mississippi State, Bama, Ole Miss, LSU, Nebraska, Michigan, Iowa, Michigan State, Virginia Tech, Pitt, Tennessee, South Carolina, Stanford, Oregon, Colorado, USC, Syracuse, Clemson, and Auburn, Georgia. That is our main games of the week. And then our bonus games of the week, Utah, Oregon State, Kansas, Texas, Missouri, Vanderbilt, Notre Dame, and Duke, and Texas A&M, Arkansas. And then our extra game pick, Washington and Arizona. Now, if you guys are new here, the reason why I have 5 extra picks is because I didn't do bonus games in week 1. So I'm going to make up for that to even out the record. And that's why. So now I only have 3 of those left to pick. So let's get started with week 5. Oklahoma over Iowa State. Oklahoma is obviously one of the best teams in the country. They played one of the best teams in the country. They are probably, I think Oklahoma, Texas is going to be one of the biggest games, if not the biggest game of the season. Oklahoma wins big time over Iowa State. TCU beats West Virginia. Baylor, UCF wins that one. Virginia and Boston College at home will squeak it out. I think Virginia is a really good team. I think Boston College is going to squeak this one out. It is a 2-point favorite for Virginia. I think Boston College wins the game. Florida goes into Kentucky, leaves Kentucky with a win over the Wildcats. That game is a 3.5-point favorite to Kentucky. Alabama will travel to Mississippi to take on Mississippi State for the first time since Mike Leach's passing last season. And Alabama will take care of business in Starkville and come back. Still looking for an SEC championship appearance. LSU over Ole Miss. This game was a tough one. I think LSU's a really good team. I think Ole Miss is a good team. And with that being said, I think LSU wins. Ole Miss could definitely win this game. There's no doubt about it. Ole Miss can win this game. I just don't see it happening. I think LSU is just a little bit better than Ole Miss. Michigan over Nebraska. Iowa over Michigan State. Pitt over Virginia Tech. And Tennessee will be seeking revenge against South Carolina. And I think they come out on top against South Carolina. Oregon travels to Stanford, leaves Stanford with a win. USC will give Deion Sanders his second loss in a row. USC beats Colorado. Clemson and Syracuse. This was by far the toughest one for me to pick. I had Syracuse throughout this entire week saying Syracuse is going to win. Throughout this entire week, I thought Syracuse was... I was all in on Syracuse upsetting Clemson. That changed. Dabo... Cade Klubnik and this Dabo Clemson Tigers... Dabo and Cade don't like to lose. They're not going to lose. This game, obviously, Syracuse and Clemson, always a good game. Always. There are some times where Clemson will win. But most of the time, it's a good game. Last year, it was an insane game at Clemson. Clemson squeaked that one out. I think they're going to do the same. I think they're going to just barely squeak this one out. I have to go with a safe pick here with Clemson. I think Clemson's a safe pick. I have to go safe on this one. Clemson beats Syracuse. And then Georgia, Auburn, the big game of the week. People are saying Auburn can win this game. I'm saying Auburn can win this game. This is at Jordan-Hare. Surprise, this game is as big as a spread as it is. 15.5. I think this game's going to be close. Close. Very close. I think Georgia's going to be able to tire out this Auburn defense. Early fourth quarter, late third, early fourth. And pull away in the fourth quarter to win this game. Georgia's going to lose at some point. It could be this week. It very well could be this week. But again, I'm going safe there. Utah over Oregon State. I have picked Utah. I picked against Utah. I picked for Oregon State. Both times they failed me. Both times they failed me. I am not letting that mistake happen again. Utah wins. They go into Oregon, come out Oregon with a win. Texas, Kansas, 2 undefeated teams. One will go home 4-1. One will go 5-0. I think we all know who wins this game. I think Jalen Daniels and his Kansas offense is going to keep this game close. I think Texas ends up winning the Missouri, Vanderbilt. Missouri goes into Nashville, leaves Nashville undefeated with another win. Duke and Notre Dame. Notre Dame. They don't have a good coach. A good coach will have at least 11 players exactly on the field on the last play of the game. Guess who didn't have 11 players on the field on the last play of the game? They only had 10 players on the field. Notre Dame had 10 players on the field. Duke will win this game. This was a very tough one. This one in Clemson, Syracuse was the toughest ones. Duke will win. My gut went with Duke. I'm going to have to stay with Duke. Texas A&M. Max Johnson, the new starting quarterback for the Aggies. I think they're going to still win. Texas A&M beats Arkansas. Washington over Arizona. Washington right now, to me, is the best team in the country. By far. By far. So far, after 4 weeks, they have been the best team in the country. They have played like the best team in the country. Michael Penix has played like a Heisman QB. He is playing out of his absolute mind. It's not even close. Michael Penix right now is my favorite to win the Heisman Trophy. Caleb Williams is down there. I mean, he's still really good. He's a Heisman finalist for sure. But Michael Penix wins the Heisman Trophy if the season ended today. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Oregon State, Utah. And maybe another game. There's one more game before that. I don't remember exactly which one it was. But Oregon State, Utah tomorrow night at 9. I will be live for that. I won't be live for the noon slate of games. I will be live for the rest of the day, though. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. I will see y'all tomorrow night. Peace out.